Today we're gonna be cooking with my Coleman stove. I'm gonna make some huevos huevos a la mexicana. Huevos a la mexicana. I always confuse those two. Huevos a la mexicana, which is pretty much onion with tomato and then the egg. I try to be extra today. I'm gonna be making my own flour tortillas. I already made the masa, so I'm excited about that. This is gonna be my first time as well using the Coleman stove. If you watched previous videos, I've mentioned that I'm gonna be cooking on this stove, but I never do because it's cold. Like right now, there's a bunch of snow next to me, but there's climate change, so it's not that cold. So I was like, today's the day. Today's the day I'm gonna be cooking on my Coleman stove. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Like I said, I'm gonna be making huevos a la mexicana. So this is my setup. This is my Trekology table, so it's pretty easy to set up, but as you could tell, it's also very tiny, and I couldn't afford the actual camping chair, so because the camping chair is like this size, I could just be like here, but that shit was like $50 and it's not my budget right now. So right now I just have a table that I might actually have to return. But with that being said, let's start cooking huevos a la mexicana. So I'll put a closer look on the thing, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I have all my stuff in here. I have my knife. I'm gonna also add, this is not a thing to do, but I'm gonna add some ginger, and I'm gonna add some ginger. This is not a stable table. Oh my god. But I'm just gonna peel all the thing. The only reason I'm adding like ginger and stuff is because I'm trying to be a bit more healthier. So I'm trying to add my like stuff like this onto my dishes. I'm just gonna slice it up and like try to chop it up. I'm not a professional chef, so this is gonna be like, yeah, just like that. It's not even like cut off. Oh god. Okay, so I got my ginger in there. I'm also gonna add some garlic. I love garlic, so I try to add garlic like wherever I can. Yeah, so I brought 3, but I think I'm just gonna add 1. I think that'll be enough with like with aromatics and stuff like that. And it's like 1 garlic a day keeps the doctor away. Just kidding. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm just gonna like roughly chop, just cause it's only gonna be for me. And if it's only gonna be for me, I don't really have to pay attention to who is it gonna be. So this is also the last onion that we have at home. I also love onion. Oh my god, this thing is gonna break. I also love onion. So it's probably one of my favorite dishes, like for breakfast and even like lunch. Huevos a la mexicana, because I could add as much onion as I want. At least I like to believe so. I don't know what's the proper ratio for this. Oh my god, I just spit on my food. What's the proper ratio, but that's how it's gonna be. I'm trying to figure out how to chop this thing, cause it's so uneven. Another thing I learned with like onions is that you have to cut it at the way that it goes, like where the strips are going, kind of like the lines where the lines are going, just cut through like that, because apparently if you cut the other way, and I'm guessing when it's only one like strip, and be careful when you're cutting onions. We also like suck at having good knives, so that's definitely an investment I want to make as well. It's like getting really good knives to have at home, but it'll be a later investment. But yeah, as I was saying, it's probably just like with the onion, the whole strips thing, it's probably when you're just cutting it on strips and not when you're cutting it when you're dicing it. Like this year as well, like one of my goals is to be, oh god, I definitely need it better. I think I should have just done strips, but that's all the onion that I'm gonna use. My family used to like cut the tomatoes like really fine or like dice it up, but I never really got the why, because they just like se deshacen on the when you're cooking them. So I never really saw the point of doing that, so I just cut them in 4 and like just let the heat do the work. And like as you could tell, I can't cut my fucking tomatoes, so I need better knives for sure. Oh god. Okay, you guys see. And we're gonna cut it here, and that's pretty much it. I got my eggs, I got everything, so now I'm gonna prepare the Coleman stove, which is over there, and like see how that works out. So I've never used a propane gas stove before. I'm gonna read the instructions real quick. Don't worry, I won't let you. I'll skip through this part. I guess it's kind of like self-explanatory. So let's open this baby up. In the first video that I made about reviewing the Coleman stove, I didn't know how to put these things on, and it actually took me almost towards the end of the video to actually to figure this out by reading the actual instructions. So definitely always read the instructions before using. So this thing comes with this, and this is where the propane is going to be going. Screw it. Lefty, loosey, righty. To the right. I'm not trying to die. So I gotta make sure it's like really tight in there. At least that's what it said in the thing. Let's see. Let's read it one more time. We gotta turn this off. Make sure this is off. I gotta open this up. Oh my god, I hope I don't die. It's really scary like using these stuff because you feel like this is like a man's job or something like that, where it's like you do this, I'll just like stay in the back. And then stuff like this kind of makes you realize, oh, you actually can do it. I don't know, maybe it's just a belief of mine, but like this stuff is scary. Like, what if I cause an explosion in my house? Oh, why isn't it going all the way in? I don't know if it's all the way in. I could smell the ginger from here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, if I would have turned that on, that would have been so bad. That would have been so bad. From my understanding, I think we're good. If I read the instructions correctly, I think we're good. And it always has to be like this. Never like up, never. Yeah, never up. What's the igniter knob? This is taking longer than I thought. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I don't know how to use this. Oh god. I don't know if that was working. Stuff was coming out. But I didn't see no flame though. Okay, let's try it one more time. I need to watch a video. I'm sorry, I need to watch a video. So, I'm not sure how this works, because it looks like I did everything right, and then I turned this one on, and then something came out of it, which I probably should have recorded earlier, but I could show you afterwards, because you can still see it here. But this is really scary, because I can't really tell if there's like any flames or anything like that, so I'm not sure if I'm using it correctly. And then I watched a video, and there looks like there's flames in there, so I don't know if this one's just like I can't see them, or if I'm doing something wrong. I might need I'm gonna get some matchsticks. Maybe that'll help. Hopefully. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is use a matching stick to turn this on, and hopefully I don't die. Or if I could turn this on, that would be awesome. My guess is that it's on. I just can't see the flames. I also have the things that come with this thing. So I'm gonna make some tortillas de mano because I'm a bit extra just for this video. I've never made tortillas de mano before. So actually I should probably turn this on first. From my understanding, this thing is on. Oh, actually I could kind of see the flames now. Oh my god, that's so cool. This is a true beginners. I am so okay. So I'm gonna start putting the aceite in here. I'm gonna put the aromatics first, so just like the ginger and the onion. I mean the ginger and the garlic. Hopefully you could see it from there. You know what I just realized? I didn't bring a spatula for this thing. Oh god. I'm all over the place. Oh, I can already smell the garlic and the onion. So let it be there for like 30 seconds while I make my tortilla. Ew, that shit is hard. I think I'm gonna make like mini tortillas. Putting in the onion. As you can see here. It's like roughly chopped. Like really roughly chopped. Oh shit, I dropped some. I need some oil for las tortillas. So I'll leave that there. I'm gonna start making my tortillas. I've never made tortillas and this already looks like it needs more water. But we'll work with what we have. Yo, my ancestors will be really disappointed and will be really disappointed right now. I think it needs more water. Can you see how bad my tortilla is? Let's just put it in there. I just burned myself. Oh yeah, that was a bad idea. I should put some oil first. Oh god. Just go in there. Please. As you can tell, I'm not a professional chef. Everything's probably gonna burn in here. Oh, I feel like something's pulling my hair. Maybe I just need to put the heat lower. So I can't tell how much. Oh god, this is really bad. I think it needs more water. Oh, you can see the onions like caramelizing. I also burned the I burned the spoon. As you could tell, my tortilla was a fail. But it's okay. We'll try with this one. Attempt 2. Move this a little bit. Yeah, I actually have no idea how much heat this has. So I'm just kind of moving things along. And if you think I'm doing my recipe wrong, like please let me know what's your way of doing it so I could try it next time. Because as you could tell, like this is almost ready and then the eggs are gonna go in. Oh, the sun is burning my back. How do you tell if it's ready? I'm not sure. But as you can tell, this one's just like completely burnt. But I just let it burn so I could take this off. Should I ask my mom? No, it's not even ready from this side either. Oh god. Ugh, one egg. Oh, I'm beating it. 2 eggs. To wash my ginger. 3 eggs. And then with this, we're pretty much done. Just mix this thing. Ah, you know what I forgot? And I always forget this. Salt. Mamá, ya que estás aquí, necesito ayuda con mis tortillas. Tortillas, pero mira lo que pasó. Pero entonces, ¿cómo lo hago? Porque mira mis tortillas.
Con la máquina o más masa y extiende la masa.
I love how mi tía Rosie, shout out to mi tía Rosie if she's watching this, which I doubt it, but if she is, like shout out to mi tía, shout out tía, cause she makes probably one of the best huevos a la mexicana. Yeah, like she's probably one of the best cooks in our family, if not the best. She should have her own YouTube channel. I keep telling her, but she doesn't listen to me. Nobody listens to me. Starts crying. But yeah. But I think I found the secret to making it like this. Because usually mine comes out like really secos. But I think if you keep like moving it, you're gonna get that consistency of like actual huevos a la mexicana. At least how mi tía Rosie makes sense. So shout out to her again. So my tortilla definitely like burnt. I think this is pretty much ready. Can't even smell the garlic and the ginger anymore, but I think it has like that healthy component where you need to be eating stuff like this more, so I think it's gonna help out. So I think this is ready, hopefully, because you can already see like a juguito coming out, and this, I've never been able to do this before, so I'm really grateful for today. Turn that off. And this is the thing I was talking, I don't know if you can see it there, but there's like a little like line in there, or 2 lines in there. I'm not really sure what they are. I put more water on my masa because apparently it needed more. I think it needs even more water. So apparently it had to be more aguada. I don't know if you can tell here. I added more water, probably like half a cup of water. I think it's like half a cup of water for half a cup of masa that I put in here. So shout out to my mom. She's like, ¿tengo que poner aceite?
No. Necesitas una palita para voltearlas.
No sé con tus manos.
Acá se empieza en la orillita, mira, ve cómo se empieza a secar, ¿ya viste? Ay, pero qué. Ve. Ahí se empieza a secar, pero tienes que esperarte otro poquito. Si no se levanta todo es porque todavía le falta. Ve. ¿Viste?
So you saw, that's the tortillas. So this was an epic fail. This is doing a bit better. It just needed more water. So if this is your first time cooking, like, especially cooking like tortillas by hand, no, it's not an easy task in the beginning, but obviously with anything, it comes with practice. ¿Ya lo puedo sacar?
Todavía no.
As you could tell, I'm a real Mexican because I could take stuff out with my hands. Ese creo que ya está. Ya se está quemando. Oh. We're using, ¿cómo se llama? Esa cosa. Oh, ya lo rompí. Put it in your hand and then just, oh, it's stuck in my hand. Oh shit, I broke it. I broke it really bad. Oh man. I told you my answers are gonna be se me rompió. Okay, this time I put it more closer into my fingertips. There we go. So definitely do not put it in your palm. Put it in your fingertips, like half of it, and then it'll slide right off. And like how my mom was saying, this starts kind of lifting up, and that's kind of when you know. They kind of look like crepes. And do not put oil on this. No le pongan aceite. This is almost ready. They look like crepes. It's kind of crazy how they look like crepes. It's like right here, and we just plop it down there. Oh god. Okay, just leave it like that. Yeah, no. That's it. So while we're doing that, while the tortillas are heating up, I'm gonna try this tortilla. This is my taco. I think I'm gonna add a bit more. Oh shit, it fell. Gonna eat this. It's not bad, but it needs more salt. I can also taste the ginger in this. I know I mentioned before, oh yeah, you can't even smell it no more. You can definitely taste it. Oh, as you can tell, like right, I don't know if you can tell here, but the edges start coming up, and then at least that's my cue that I should be turning it. But it's actually pretty good. Look at my hands. These are actually pretty good. Not the best. Definitely not the best. But for first time attempt, I think they're pretty good. Shout out to my mom who helped me out with tortillas, because my thing was just doing it by hand. But as you could tell, I was not able to do that. Grab another one. Add some salt. Vegan. So we have this one. Oh, very good. I don't even know if you can see me. You can see me right here. So after this, I'm just gonna clean up. As you can tell, I also didn't use a bunch of ingredients. I just used, you could just use onion, tomato, and eggs. That's it. With aceite and a little bit of salt, and that's it. For las tortillas, it was just la maseca con agua, a little bit of salt as well, and that's it. It's just it's very simple, but the technique is a bit harder, especially with las tortillas. This is pretty simple. The Coleman stove in general, I wasn't really sure if the thing was on or not, but you could tell like because I thought it was just the gas coming out, but you could feel the heat, so it wasn't that. I just had to be more confident and kind of like figure things out, because again, I've never used a Coleman stove before, or anything like this, so all of this is like beginner stuff. But I'm glad I was able to figure things out and be able to cook my first meal outside in my Coleman stove. So that's pretty much the end of the video. I'll clean this up. You have to just disconnect, clean this whole part thing again, and then that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, or if you want to see that, leave a comment down below, and I'll make sure to do another cooking video. I'll definitely be doing another cooking video, but if you want to see that part of like cleaning part of the Coleman stove, definitely leave a comment down below. But with that being said, thank you. I don't even know if you can see me, and I don't want to sit down because there's like a whole charco of water. But thank you so much. I need to practice my Spanish. Muchas gracias por ver este video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this cooking video. Let me know if you're gonna try this recipe out or not. Have you tried huevos a la mexicana? let me know. And let me turn this off. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being in this journey with me. Have an amazing, beautiful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.